So our next speaker is Marie Denis, Director of the Mary Null Office for Global Concerns and co-president of Pax Christi International. She is the founder of the Ecumenical Center for New Creation, Washington Area Community Investment Fund, Jubilee USA that campaigns for cancellation of unjust debt in impoverished countries. She has served on the White House Task Force on Global Poverty and Development and on the national boards of Just Faith, Jubilee USA, and the steering committee of Catholic Peacebuilding Network, and is a contributing editor to Sojourners magazine.
Thank you, Medea, and thank you for organizing this press conference. I am speaking today both representing Pax Christi International as well as the other representatives of various faith communities who are deeply concerned about the nomination of John Brennan to be at the helm of the CIA. As President Obama's current counterterrorism advisor, Brennan is the mastermind behind the administration's lethal drone program, which is killing innocent civilians abroad and sowing strong anti-American sentiment throughout the world. Although it is somewhat unusual for religious groups to express opinion about an individual nominated for office, we are deeply concerned that the moral dimensions of the use of lethal drones be debated in the public arena. If John Brennan's nomination as director of the CIA is approved, his already public, positive, ethical evaluation of lethal drone use will, we fear, lead to increased use of this technology without further public debate. We strongly disagree with Mr. Brennan's conclusions. We do not agree that the use of drones for targeted assassinations on what amounts to be a battlefield without boundaries is ethical or legal. We do not agree that targeting a specific individual from hundreds or thousands of miles away without the possibility of surrender or trial is morally right. We do not agree that repeatedly terrifying whole communities is a discriminating, humane, or effective counterterrorism strategy. We do not agree that current U.S. lethal drone strategies conform to the basic principles of the laws of war. We would call them the principles of the just war, including the principles of necessity, distinction, proportionality, and humanity. By the increased use of these terrifying and deadly weapons, the United States is fueling a new international arms race and lowering the threshold for using armed violence to resolve complex conflicts. We believe that Mr. Brennan's leadership of the CIA would pull our country more deeply into a military strategy that exhibits a shameful lack of regard for human rights and international law. The example being set by the United States that a nation can go anywhere it wants and kill anyone it wants on the basis of secret information is leading to a world of chaos and lawlessness. The CIA should be an institution designated for intelligence gathering, not covert killing operations. We urge the Senate to reject the nomination of John Brennan, redirect the CIA to its role of intelligence gathering, and implement strict regulations for the use of lethal drones. Pax Christi International continues to emphasize the need to deal with security threats in non-military ways and urges the demilitarization of U.S. counterterrorism strategies. We believe that international cooperation in criminal investigations, the arrest and trial of suspected terrorists, investment in human development, jobs, and education, plus dialogue and diplomacy are more effective routes to sustainable peace and inclusive security, and reflect more accurately the kind of people we hope to become. Thank you.